What is going on, guys? As expected, one day after Apple dropped iOS 26.1 to the public, we got our first beta for iOS 26.2. Now, we know by now iOS 26.1 had a lot of small little tweaks, nothing major. Hopefully we'll get something new in 26.2 betas. Right now, jumping into it, I'm not seeing a whole lot. So spoiler alert there. There could be a lot of small little UI tweaks that I haven't seen yet, but just keep in mind when comparing it to 26.1, it doesn't seem too crazy yet. What you will notice is that new left indent that kind of started in 26.1 beta cycle is still here. Nothing is still recentered. And jumping into settings, general, and about, our first build for 26.2 betas is going to be an F build with a full build number of 23C5027F. So the F does kind of dictate that this will be a long beta cycle still, as expected. This is only the first beta, but I would assume we're going to get about 4 betas for this at least. There's rumor this should release in December, so that would put that right in track as well. Now, aside from that, let's look at iPhone storage and see what this beta did for that. And scrolling down, you can see we are now at total system data of 21.42 gigs. With, out of all of that, iOS also taking up 23.1 as a whole, with 13.93 going to Apple or iOS, and Apple Intelligence right around the same 9 gig threshold. This download did come in at a little over 8 gigabytes again. You guys need to comment down below and let me know, is that a bug still, or are these betas truly this large in size? It's kind of crazy. We've seen huge betas these last, God, I don't even know how many beta cycles at this point, so I'm unsure really what's going on, if it truly is a bug or an error, or if that's really the size. So let me know in the comments down below what you think. So jumping around to some of the other apps here, you can see, let's go to stocks like we usually do. Everything's moving pretty quickly. We do have a new splash screen for stocks. We'll go through some other apps and see if there's anything else there. But you can see it's showing you market data, business news, and use on all your devices. Let's jump into some links, and yeah, it's opening as quick as you would anticipate. No real issues here. Seems pretty good. Let's go into the music app. And you can see that really does still look the same. No new splash screen there. Let's go into health. See if there's anything new here. Doesn't look like it really. So very, very basic to say the least here. But one thing I do want to call out is that unlike Beta 1, the 17 Pro Max here did stay very cool during this update. Even now, while everything's still re-indexing, it did not get super hot. So that is definitely nice to see. One thing that was new here, there is new live language transitions now available in Spain. So that's something to keep in mind. I do think there also, let me go back to settings here. I think there was a, there's a modem update. So yeah, now we have modem 1.20.02. I think that's new. Let me know down in the comments down below. I'm not 100% sure, but just keep that in mind, that could be pretty good. So again, instant translation feature now in AirPods is coming to Europe in December with 26.2, basically confirming that we will be getting this in the public form in December at some point. Then also keep in mind, instant translation feature across AirPods is coming, like I said, and then Wi-Fi syncing between iPhone and Apple Watch. Apparently that's going to be disabled in Europe in compliance with a DMA. So tell me what's going on with that. Not really sure, but yeah, that's definitely not good for our counterparts over there. Aside from that, again, scrolling has been very smooth. Let's go into Clash. If you guys want to see a game update, like how good these actually play games, how good iOS 26.1 and 26.2 are as far as playing games, let us know. We will have that video coming here soon as well. And you can see everything seems to be working pretty well. Let me actually see if I can go to the developer dashboard really quick and see if we have any new release notes yet. So as you can see, here we go. Okay, so let's scroll back up here. Let's take a look. Okay, release notes. What do we have this time? That's pretty fitting. So it looks like they're not up yet. Must be posting them soon. Let's jump into iPadOS. Now it looks like all the new 0.2 betas are still not up. Let's check watchOS. Yeah, nothing is still up yet, not a surprise, but just keep that in mind. Again, liquid glass, you can see where we're at with that. Doesn't seem like anything's really changed there. But just to be certain too, one thing I didn't look at is actually going back here and looking at display, and that hasn't changed. Okay, so our new liquid glass toggle is still exactly the same as well. So yeah, we'll keep this one nice and short today. If we find anything else that pops up, in addition to really what we figure out as well as benchmarks over the next couple of days, we'll do our follow-up video and let you know. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.